Oh, it's working. Well, first off, hat back on. Hello, I am Albert, and today I will be telling you the story of Prometheus. Now, Prometheus was the Titan credited with creating humanity and giving us, well, and technically not us because I'm a dinosaur, but giving humans fire. A very, very useful thing in, well, it used to be useful in day-to-day life, but now it isn't. Darn it, over there, be banished. Dogs, do not go after it. I said do not. Do not. Alright, there we go. So, who even is he? And also ignore me adjusting my head, that is totally normal. So, who is Prometheus? Well, Prometheus was a Titan who ended up siding with the gods halfway through the Great Battle of Titanomachy, or whatever. I don't think the translator box has that tuned in. It might. I don't know. I can fiddle with things here, but it's probably not gonna get tuned for anything Greek not anytime soon. So, what even was Titanomachy? Well, Titanomachy was a big battle between, well, the Titans and the gods. You can tell the Greeks were very creative with their naming, because they just named this war after the Titans, who actually lost, and were punished and sent to Hades. But not Prometheus, because halfway through this, during planning of a big battle, Prometheus was so upset that his family, mind you, I'm pretty sure they were all family, they decided not to go with his plan of tricking the gods. So what did he do? He decided to side with the gods, because he's a trickster. And this trickster attitude comes into play many times. Not many times, like 3 more times, but doesn't have too much of a story due to one of the things he does, due to one of his tricks. So, after this war, Zeus is happy with Prometheus because he decided to go against his family and join the gods, which, of course, I'd be quite happy if someone went against their family and joined me in hunting down their family. So, as kind of a sign of trust or whatever, I don't fully know why, but the point is that Prometheus was tasked with creating humans out of mud. And then, when he was finished sculpting humans, he had Athena breathe life into them. And no, dogs, you will not be going out yet. I will not be pausing this recording. And I know you're just doing that because you want to be given attention. I will give you attention after this, but it has only been 22 minutes. Anyways, so, after this, Prometheus, loving his new creation, is actually assigned with preparing the food for a meal between man and the gods. Now, Prometheus, being the trickster he is, decides to trick Zeus into giving the humans the better meat. So, he goes and kills a deer, and then he puts it into 2 parts. One part is organs on top of delicious, delicious meat. Doesn't look appetizing, but is very tasty. And on the other hand is bones covered in fat. which looks very tasty to Zeus, so he chooses that. But once he realizes what mistake he has made, he decides to actually punish the humans more than Prometheus, and he denied humans fire. But Prometheus, loving his creation so much, he decides to steal fire from the God of Fire's workshop, which, a tad petty. He really loves his creation, but hey, y'all got him to thank for fire, and that led to many different things along the way. I mean, it's led to steel and iron and all that jazz. Actually, I don't think iron as much, but being able to use iron as well as we can. So, after Zeus realizes what has happened, he is so mad with Prometheus that he punishes him in two ways. He decides he has had it, and he punishes both Prometheus and the humans. For his punishment to the humans, he created actually a very beautiful thing. I'm pretty sure all of you have heard of them, women. But this one was actually not bringing something very good. You see, he had gods create this beautiful, beautiful being to really trick man, and he brought her down to earth with a jar full of evils and diseases. And eventually, she opened that jar, releasing all the evils, diseases, and sickness in this world, and after being told to close it, all that was left was hope. And it wasn't that much better for Prometheus either. Prometheus was chained to a rock in the Caucasus, where an eagle would eat his immortal liver every morning after it regenerated, forever and ever, until Hercules eventually freed him.